Swayam Prabha. Digital India. Educated India.
Hello and welcome. Today we bring you a conversation with the innovators behind an ERP-based integrated student management system, a solution designed to streamline academic and administrative processes, enhance transparency, and improve the overall student experience. From admissions to assessments, this innovation is transforming how educational institutions function. Let's hear from the minds driving this change. Welcome to the studio, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Great, good to have you all here. So, to begin with, please let us know about you first of all, about you and your team.
Here we are Team TLE Smashers. I am the team lead of the team, and myself CS Shakish, and meet our amazing teammates, that is Venkatesh Vadgaya, Anshu Kumar Bhagat, Abhinav Pramanik, Kanyalal Sahu, and Apurva Soni. So we all worked on the ERP based student management system, which was the problem statement of SIH. And first of all, as we know, many of the organizations face many problems in their student management system, ERP and all. So currently, our problem statement is to build an ERP-based student management system at the low cost.
So, to understand the issue better, can you just first of all define your problem statement and what exactly it entails to make us understand about the problem itself, so that we know what exactly you worked upon.
Okay, sir. So, sir, basically the problem statement told us that, and we also know that in many institutions, there are separate ERP systems, separate ledgers, and the cost of that particular ERP system or ledgers are very expensive. And so that many colleges are not able to afford it. So the problem statement told us to build an ERP solution, ERP management system, which is of low cost, so that those institutions who are not able to purchase or buy that ERP system, they can also buy this low cost ERP module and implement it to their organization like colleges and all schools. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, now let's come to what exactly did you create? What solution you came up with? What you built?
So basically, we have to build a low-cost ERP system, and the problem stated that we don't have to build it from scratch, as the system already exists, but they are high cost. So we had to build a system by using the existing system. Like there are forms like Google Forms, there are Google Sheet we can integrate. So taking that, we come up with a solution. So we categorized our solution in 3 categories. So there were first category was Google Workspace. So Google Workspace offers tools like Google Forms, Google Sheet, and Google App Script. So combining these, we can build a whole ERP. But the process was very manual. Like we had to fill data manually every fields. So we moved to other solution. So we thought about building a full ERP from scratch, like taking a month-stack solution. Suppose we have to build a front end, back end, and everything. So we thought that it is as same as the existing solution. So what we did is we took the Google Sheet as the backend, and Google Workspace. And Google Workspace provides tools, and we took the Next.js as the front end. So we combined both, and we built the ERP system in this way. So it reduces the cost much. We removed the cost of backend, we removed the cost of databases, and we just had the cost of Next.js. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so has this thing been tried before, or this assimilation was your novel idea?
So basically, we just researched about it. We have not tried before. We had built projects around Monstack, Next.js, but not about using Google Sheet. We the teams researched about it, how we can use Google Sheet and what the Google Workspace provides. And throughout the process, we were able to integrate all these features.
Okay, so who all worked on which element of it, which part of it? So and what all components were there to be worked upon? So can you break it down for us?
We four worked on the total development of that particular project, like coding and all, how to implement it, how to integrate the Google Sheets with the front end, how to build the front end. We four all worked in that. Apart from it, Apurva Soni, our female member of this team, work on the UI portion of the particular project, like how the project, how the software will looks like. So Apurva Soni work on that part, UI UX, and the final that which is very important, that is testing. How the project work, how it is handling the test cases, edge cases, how it will work in different scenarios, how it will not fail in multiple scenarios and cases. So that is done by Anshu Kumar Bhagat. Anshu Kumar Bhagat handled that testing part. So yeah, all of us handled different parts and implemented the project.
As we know, we have different modules in our project, like account sections, library, like admission section, and the hostel management. So we divided different modules among our different teammates. Like I and Abhinav managed the library management system. Venkatesh and Kanhaiya had implemented the account section and the hostel management system and admission process. So we divided the modules into our different team members.
And I have tested all the modules that they were properly.
Okay, so a lot of teamwork, being put together. Nice to hear all that. So now tell us about the user experience. Did you, reach out to people and made them use it so that, you can get some feedback from them? So was that also done? And what was the reaction if that was done?
So, sir, we are making the ERP solution. So, firstly, we take the benchmark to our college only. So, like how the ERP works in a particular organization. So, we have made our solution, and firstly, we know how the ERP works in our particular college. Then, after taking that input, we have implemented our solution, and then after implemented our solution, we take that particular software or project to our faculties or our seniors who know that how this project like works, and to get the user experience of our project from them by taking their feedback. So we visited to our different faculties of our college and took their input, and then took their feedback as well, and refined our project and make it for the SIH level.
Okay, so you actually went around and make people use it, test it. So you were sure before you actually went on to put it up in the SIH. Great. So now let's talk about the journey at SIH itself. What kind of a reaction did you get from the mentors or the judges? How did the judging round went there? Were they smooth or there were problems there?
So starting from the before the PPT submission. So when the problem statement was released, we took our time and selected our problem statement, which was the problem statement ID 25103. We have to build the ERP solution of low cost, and we took our time and fully researched about the project, how it will work, how it will contain all the important points and the demanding questions in the problem statement. Then after that fully researched, we have created our PPT. Then after submitting it, we got shortlisted. And when we researched and all, and made our decision to implement that particular solution and particular tech stack for the particular software, we went to for the SIS finals. So in the SIS finals, there were 3 mentoring sessions and 3 evaluation rounds. So in the first mentoring rounds, they understood about what we were thinking and what were our approach for that particular solution. And after that, after listening that approach, they gave us some feedback and like how we can improve it and how we can make it better. So after taking that input from the first mentoring session, we implemented all the features they were demanded to be there in the particular ERP system. And after implementing it, they evaluate it in the first round, and they gave us some feedback like how you can make it better. And they were impressed also that we what they have told us to build, we have built that. And after that, in the second mentoring session, they gave us some extra features to get implemented, like you can make it better, like you can like suppose they have in our previous ERP solution, what we have thought, they were separate modules, but they also told us to implement like alumni referral alumni features, like you can also connect the alumni from in this ERP, and also shared resources like books and all the notes for the particular faculties in the institution. So yeah, that's all the additional feature they also demanded us and told us to implement that, and we have also implemented it. So the first two rounds were pretty smooth, and it feels like good. It felt good, like we have implemented all the features. But in the third mentoring session, what they have told us we have implemented, but in the third evaluation, like final evaluation round, like suppose there were some there were some problem generated in the solution, like software is getting failing, or some errors are getting there. So that was the most hectic point we all faced, but as a good team, and there was good understanding in our team, so we handled it very well, and took our time there, and made the proper changes, and build our solution that impressed the mentors, and yeah, we got the result that what we wanted.
Okay, now talking about the competition, so there were other teams around who were like competing in the same problem statement. So how did you think you managed to, get over and above them to go on and win this prize for yourself? So what was your, you can say, unique selling point, or something which is lacking in the others but you were better at? What was that?
We focused to make our solution more unique. For that, first of all, we focused on making the smooth user interaction and user experience. For that, we had implemented the multi-theme system, so that in our ERP based system, we can change the themes according to our perspective. Then we have implemented the multilingual system. So for the different, as we know, our country is so much diversified and many languages are followed in our country. So we had implemented the multilingual system. Likewise, if someone from Gujarat knows Gujarati, so he can convert the that ERP system into Gujarati language, so they can understand it more. So for that, we have implemented in many languages like English, Hindi, Gujarati, and that all. Then coming to, we have implemented the mobile app feature also. With our ERP based software, we have ERP in our mobile app also. So for that, as we have a module for the attendance tracking system for the faculties, so it is beneficial for faculties to use the mobile app instead of any laptop or web app.
Yeah, so I can see a lot of unique features that you put in, and of course, no wonder you went on to win the competition. Now tell me, from here, where do you take yourself? Like, you have, worked hard on a project, went on to win it. Now, through this all experience and knowledge that you've gained through this, where do you see yourself from, further from here in the coming months or years?
So basically, we are in the final year students. So what we are thinking is, we will be continuing this easy ERP, the ERP project, to like real implementations in the colleges. So like we all refined our projects. We are like planning to build some more features, and like testing it all. And also we are planning about the more projects that we can build together before the college, and after the college we are like planning to work together as well for the future. Yeah, that kind of thing.
Great. You are a great team, and you click together very fine to get that SIH crown, I would say. So wonderful talking to you here, and I wish you all the best for whatever you're planning in the future. I'm sure you'll succeed there as well, and we as a society at large will definitely benefit from whatever work that you do in the future. Thank you so much for joining us today and sharing your project with us, and all the best from our side.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Sir.
Thanks a lot. As we conclude, it's clear that this system can reshape the way educational institutions operate, bringing efficiency, transparency, and a more connected learning experience. Stay tuned for more conversations that highlight ideas transforming education and beyond.